Mr. Anderson. I think he's talking to you, Mr. Thompson. What's going on, Mr. Thompson? Let me just do something here. Just moving some stuff around. So Will, this is like a video reply to someone who. I hope you can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is it all good? I think it's all good anyway. I might be a bit too close to the mic actually. Mr. Anderson, what's happening, Will? Now, for some reason, the chat is not appearing on screen, but I can see it over here anyway. Where is this desktop thing? Yeah, perfect. So, someone left a comment on one of my earlier videos. My weekend's been good, Cam Layton. A massive happy birthday to Cam Layton, Spam Layton, as I call him. No, a massive happy birthday to Cam Layton. I hope he's well. So this is like a video response to a comment I got, I suppose, on one of my videos before. It was one that I actually did it for Joey, if I'm not wrong. Joey had asked me, or Hildy as she's known here on YouTube, she had asked me to do a video on, because I've been playing Pokemon Snap on, there's me, when we were just getting started. So she was, she asked me, does me eating some cereal when I've lost even more weight than that now. I'm even skinnier and better looking than that now. Anyway, King of the Hill I'm talking about for some reason, right? So there was a comment left today from a Talisman218 who said, you did more harm than good, mate. Earn that dislike. And we don't want that to happen. So I've left him a reply saying that we're live and that we're attempting to fix it, but I think I already fixed it off stream, so I'll just take you through what you need to do. So what was happening is, when I did this, I didn't take into account the fact that some people, maybe I didn't factor in other changes as well. Color Me Intrigued, Project 64 modifiers, kind of will. So what it was I tried to, there's a glitch in, if you download Project 64 from the internet, if you download it from their website, then it comes with like basic plugins and stuff. And I tried to explain in this video what plugins you need, but I obviously didn't show off enough settings and other stuff that I'd done. So I'm just going to go over it now. Now, I will admit one thing straight off the mark is that the game doesn't, the game's cutscenes don't perform well, but it fixes. So essentially, there's a glitch in this game that when you download Project 64, you can't actually score high on the pictures in Pokemon Snap because it doesn't show the red dot on the camera to lock on to take the pictures that will get you the scores to move along into the next area of the game. So you kind of find yourself stuck in the first level and unable to get the hell out of there. So yeah, it does. It comes with a GPU plugin, but it unfortunately doesn't support Pokemon Snap. Some games work better than others. Will knows. Will's been down the emulation road. He knows what I'm talking about. Different games do different things and so on and so forth. But anyway, so the first thing that you need to do is go to pj64mu-mu.com. Just Google Project 64 if you want. And pretty simple, just get Project 64 for Windows. When it downloads, install it. That's it, and just say yeah, installed, and then go to this link here. I'll leave these in the description later on when the video is finished being alive, but they're on GitHub, and can we just, you see that's a bit, it's github.com gonets/glide n64/releases. You might not need this, but just get it anyway, and all you have to do is just click on it here and unzip the file, and I'll show you where to put them in a second. And then Angry Lion, this is the one that works for Pokemon Snap specifically. So github.com/out4/angry lion-rdp+releases/tag/r8. Okay. And you just have to go here, and then we're not using MooPen. MooPen 64 Plus is another Nintendo 64 emulator that's a bit more for advanced users. So just download this Angry Lion Plus DLL. When they're downloaded, you can close off the internet, I suppose. And you want to, let me minimize my stream as well, Will. Rogue Squadron and all those custom chips is making it a nightmare to run. Yeah, but it's not a crazy hard thing to get Pokemon Snap running. Like I said, I will admit the cutscenes don't work as they don't work they didn't really work, but the game is completely playable, and that's kind of what matters most, I think. If you want to watch the cutscenes, there's a great thing called YouTube that you're watching me on now, and you can check check those out there. So anyway, moving along. Once that's done, open Project 64 as I'm doing now. I'm just going to minimize this. So open Project 64. Okay. Your downloaded files would probably go into your download folder. I kept them here. So these are the two files that we downloaded earlier. So just click on the Angry Lion one for this case. Copy it if you want. Go to your hard disk. Go to wherever you install the game. For me, it's program files x86 and I believe Project 64 2.3. Go to plugin, go to GFX, which is graphics, and then paste your file in here. So I've already got one, so I'm not going to do it. So you just paste that in here, and you'd see we have Angry Lion, and I have the Project 64 glide. When you copy in the project glide, you need to unzip it once it's in here, so just bear that in mind. That's it really. Then when that's done, close it. You might want to close Project 64 and open it again just to be sure. There it is. Go to your options. Okay, we'll support you guys later on. Maybe. I'm not using it that much. Options, configure graphics plugin. Okay, you need to actually, put the plugin on first. So go to settings, go to plugins, video graphics plugin, change it to Angry Lions RDP plus R8. Make sure you're on Jabo's direct sound, that will come built in, and these are fine. And then turn on, tick on audio HLE. So that seems to work better for me. So just turn that on. That's it. When that's done, go back to options, go to configure graphics plugin, put it on multi-threaded rendering. Now you could set this on whatever you like, but I was putting it up to 4 because I have 4 threads. At least I think I do. I might have 8 actually, but whatever. I put it on fast. It says most glitches, but don't worry about it. Output mode is filtered. Interpolation is linear. And then you can enable VSync if you want. It's up to you. I'm going to leave it on. And then just apply those settings and hit OK. And then you should be able to open the game. Project 64, Pokemon Snap. There we go. As I say, the cutscene here at the start will go terribly wrong. Sometimes, I don't know. And then you have to remember that I am streaming at the moment as well. So let's just change over. And we just see if we can get our game on here. There we go. And as I say, the cutscenes unfortunately are a bit lacking. Okay, now I appear to have no sound. What's going on with the sound? It's kind of strange. Maybe I don't have it set to go through my headset. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what that is. That's kind of weird. Now, I had sound the last time I had it on. Maybe I need to just do something on my audio plugin here. No, should be on. But there is the game running anyway. I mean, so there it is. And I mean, there's no slowdown on this. So, hey Hildy, what's going on? I don't know why the chat is, I put the chat on the wrong side of the screen, it would appear. Get over here. Get over here. How are you, Hildy? Pokemon Snap, love. Yeah. You see, Hildy, someone left me a comment saying that I earned a dislike today on YouTube because of this video. And we were just talking about you. We were just saying how I did the original video for you. So I've just done all the setup. If you had the glitch where the game was slowing down, then this should fix it. As I say, the cutscene, I don't seem to have any sound, I don't know why, on the game itself. And that's kind of unusual. I don't know if that's something to do with the sound card or... But there should be sound. Let's have a look here. How have you been, Hilda? I haven't been able to play it because I didn't get to fix my problem. And what was your problem? What problem were you having, darling? Uh, that's kind of weird. There's no sound coming from the emulator, but there was before I started. Let's just try start this up one more time. And I'll show you the game in action. But that's how you do it anyway. It was all choppy and horrible. Okay. Well, we'll try and fix that now. Not just the sound, but the game also. Yeah, no, I've had people say that. That's what I got. I got a comment on the last video, the one that I did for you originally, saying it done more harm than good, and I didn't like that. So, and they said I earned my dislike. But I've since been in touch with them, and they've changed dislike to a like, but there's no sign of them here. Told them we'd go through it again live. Configure audio. Okay, yeah, audio should be fine. 1 second, let me just configure my plugins again. Let's switch this back over. So I'll go through for Hildy one more time while I'm here anyway. I might as well. Hilde. So plugins, audio plugins, Jabos, direct sound, apply. Don't make no sense. Audio HLES, directories, ROM selection. Let me just try like watch a video on YouTube or something. Relaxing, soothing music for sleep. Yeah, so I mean, calm. In space, nobody can hear you scream. So I mean, that's coming true, right? And is it coming true on the... Yeah, it's coming true. So why no sound on the emulator then? Very strange. Because I had sound before we started. Okay. Okay, anyway, Hildy. Multi-threaded rendering, yes. 0 is auto. I put it on 4, even though sometimes it changes. Put it on fast. Put it on fast, okay? Most glitches. Okay. Filtered. Linear. And then enable VSync. Apply. Okay. And then go to your... Oh yeah, by the way, you have to have... Remember I said you go... So you need to go to these websites. You need to go to this link here, which I'll put in the description later. And you need to go to this link here if you want. But you need this one for Pokemon Snap for definite. Even just Google Angry Lion RDP plus R8 and download this one here. Okay. Angry Lion plus.dll, and then when that file is downloaded, you drag and drop it from wherever it downloaded. In my case, it's in this Pokemon Snap. Let me minimize that. It's in this Pokemon Snap, so you'll see Angry Lion plus DLL. You'll copy that. You know how to copy and paste. Program. You're insulting my intelligence. Project 64. Plugin. GFX. Paste it in there. You'll see I already have that file in there. So you just need to paste it in there. So that's where that goes. So local disk, program files, Project 64, plugin, GFX. Just paste that file in there. When you do, when you go to options and go to settings, you will see when you go to plugins here that it will be in here. So change it to Angry Lion for Pokemon Snap. Press apply. Make sure audio. I think I might take off that audio HLE and see if that's what's holding up the sound maybe. And then we'll go to configure graphics plugin. 4 threads, multi-threaded rendering. You might only have 2 threads. You'll have to find out Google how many threads your computer has. Go fast, most glitches. Go filtered. Interpolation is linear. Enable VSync and apply. Make sure you hit apply or it won't stay on. Press OK. File. Open your ROM. Pokemon Snap. And up she comes, as they say. See, so you get that 30 sound on the cutscene. Okay, we have our sound now. So you can't really do anything about the cutscenes. At least I haven't been able to. But what you do then is you go in. Now I hope my controller it should be set up to kind of work here. And there it is. I mean, this works. This should work perfect. My name is Brian, I guess. Ah, crap. Bruh. Bruh. Okay. That'll do. Bruh's okay. So, I mean... Hello, bruh. No, please don't repeat that information. So it should work perfect from here on out.
Yes.
And you should have your red dot. There you go. Ah, fucking do-do. God damn it. It'd be okay if I didn't suck so bad. It'd be this would be great, you know. Ah, crap. You know what it is? My controller is so fucked at this point. Sorry for the language, but it is. Nice picture of Butterfree from the back. That's sure to impress. But I mean, it's just fine for me here. Gotta wake Snorlax up. Ah, God damn it, Mute. You gotta be so good with the controller, man. It's so sensitive. The camera loves you, Butterfree. Ah, shit. Why am I so bad at this? Oh, that's a Lapras out there. Oh, oh, I got it. Barely. I nearly used all my film getting that Lapras. That's kind of bad. I'm not in my laptop yet, but I think I did those things. Okay, turning on the laptop now. No problem. Well, let me know when you got it open, and we'll go through it together. And you've got like a solid gaming laptop, don't you too? Like it's not like a... We're not talking about no Intel Celeron, are we? All in all, I say, considering my skills, that was a pretty good run. It's a Pidgey, but we won't be... Professor Oak will be asking some different questions. Ah, goddamn it, Pidgey. Ah, I tried to get him while he was doing Gust, and I messed it up so bad. I can hear some small sound glitches myself, but nothing that you would say was broken or anything. I mean, in fact, if anything, it all sounds really good. Amazing, isn't it? Oak gives you a teleporting go-kart thingy to take photos, but he gives you an analog camera. He's a purist, Will. He's a purist, okay? 8 pictures of Pidgey have been taken. Please select one. It's kind of weird. I have to use the right analog stick to I have to fix the controller too, and we can play this properly. I just wanted to... I didn't want like people to be coming onto my other videos and saying, "Hey man, you're a fucking liar," and here's your dislike. You know, I really didn't want that happening. So I think that's our best worst picture of Pikachu. Butterfree's in the center of the frame, but he's facing the wrong way. Okay, these all have a greatness and a flaw about them. Like that one is Meowth, but he's way off in the distance. So you sure that's not just a house cat? No, it's a Meowth. It's a Meowth. 5 pictures of Lapras. I got a better one though over the bay, didn't I? Okay, best picture of Kangaskhan. Press B to return and choose go to Professor Oak. Yeah. Blood Dragoon, what's going on? It's good to see you, Blood Dragoon. Sorry that I haven't been on the tube too much lately, dudes. I've been doing really well on Facebook Live, so I've been making the most of that. Big shout out to all my guys over there, Tim and Jeff. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, Tim has donated 190 of his hard-earned dollars to the channel so far, and all it's gone toward is making the channel better and the PC better and running costs and all that other jazz, like games and stuff like that. So big thank you to him, and a big thank you to Jeff Jones, Sean Bone, Travis Mercer, all the other dudes who send all the stars on Facebook, because we're getting those at the end of next month. Which is really nice to them, and I appreciate everybody that's still turning up here, because I love you too. And yeah, I got called out on a video today, Blood Dragoon. So I said I got called out. I got told that my last Pokemon Snap video did more harm than good to someone's computer, and I didn't like that. So here we are, showing off the game working again, and hopefully we can get it going for Hildy when she's ready.
Wonderful.
Damn, that did well. Is that the one that they took at the start?
You were close.
Whatever, Oak. You go out and take them, man, if you're so worried. You're such a great judge.
Wonderful.
This is Butterfree from the back. You see, I think another glitch that people were having a problem with, which you don't see here, is where the... Yeah, no, the plans for the Santa game, I'm probably going to do... Are you going to... The thing is, I'm kind of worried. I'm going to stream that on Christmas Eve or something. And I'm thinking, like, are people going to be about? Are you going to be available to have a chat and a banter about Santa on Christmas Eve? Because I figure that's the night he's coming, you know? So that's kind of the night to do it if I'm doing it.
You were close.
Whatever, Oak. Yeah,
close.
it's not very good.
Wonderful.
Alright.
You were close. Wait.
I should be about on that. Cool. No, that's what I'm saying. Well, it's better in February. Yeah, exactly. That's my point, exactly. I'm just worried about what kind of turnout, you know, streams will get around Christmas period, because people are obviously busy, you know. Can I get the hell out of here? Oh, I can go to the next course. Lovely. Oh, lovely. I went from the beach to gloomy old tunnel.
Yes.
Beautiful. Hildy, I'll give you a kind of a rundown on setting up the controller as well if you're using a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One controller. I kind of forgot what game we were playing there. I was trying to catch him. Goddamn it, Electrode. I kind of going to get one with his face, but that's an Electabuzz. Wow, he was exploding. That was like a way cooler photo op. That's still a good one. That's like Electrode in Misery. I call this one Electricity, and the music here is gloomy as shit as well. Ah, damn you, Kakuna. Oh, there's so much going on in that picture. Ah, goddamn. Yeah, another glitch to people, if you stream it, we will come. This is true. I don't have my 11-year-old reflexes anymore. Oh god, Pikachu. I got you. An egg. See, we have to like get enough score to get the, because there's like a ghost Pokemon there too, who we can't see yet. Oh, baby, I'm good. Baby, I'm good. You use an Xbox controller. Okay, yeah, I can get that set up for you, no problem. Is it a wired Xbox 360 controller or is it an Xbox One controller, darling? I don't know why I keep calling you darling, I'm sorry, that's really insulting. Ah, crap. You hear that sound? That's my controller kicking in now. I need a new controller. The top of my PlayStation controller is ruined. It's just been used so much. God, Diglett. Well, Hildy, I hope you have a better time at this than I do. I wonder, is it possible to invert the... No. Of course it isn't. You'll have to configure that yourself, son. Oh, I can't take a picture of these suckers until I knock them out, so I can't. Yeah, and you gotta throw an apple at him to unlock the next course. If I'm not wrong. Hey Darren, no worries, man. Thanks. You have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you too, buddy. I just doing a kind of a small quiet stream here on Pokemon Snap. We had a couple of requests to get this game going. It's an Xbox One controller that's also compatible with PC. Perfect, 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 perfect. Wired as well, absolutely perfect. Just make sure you got that plugged in before you start up the emulator. Yeah, no, I'm just helping a couple of people out here, Darren. Or trying to anyway. So they can play Pokemon Snap just as we are now. So we're doing a bit of tutorial in it tonight. We're doing a bit of playing games. We're doing a mix. Things have been good over on Facebook Live for me, really good. So I'm really happy with that. I'm really grateful of all the people who've come over and joined the Facebook Live family as well, and just the live, my kind of online persona in general. It's been great to see the followers. I've been getting like 600 followers on Facebook in 3 weeks. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. No, I don't think we'll use this one. Okay, let me see here. What's our... I think that's our best Electabuzz. Yeah, another glitch people were having was that they couldn't see these photos when they came in. So, like, you'd come in to check what was going on with your photos, and you'd be like, I can't pick the best one because I can't see it. This would just be black. So that appears to have been fixed as well, because that was an issue I was having for a little while with it too. So I managed to get that done. Yeah, this is a great game, Darren. The only game they don't survive is Final Fantasy X. No controller survives that. So Oak built a massive teleport. Yeah, he's just sending me on safari and into weird tunnels and stuff. It's kind of strange when you think about it, isn't it? I think that might be better than our last picture of Pikachu. Let's go with that one. Magikarp. That's a if he doesn't give me like top score on that Magikarp, then I'm turning off the game. We're playing something else. Is that it? Is that all the Pokemon I got? Couldn't be. Really? Yeah. This is it. This is it, Oak. This is it.
Yes.
It only transports matter. I'll give you 17 cents. Alright. Accepted. B2B drill. Or something half man, half bee drill. He's... I don't know what he is. He's kind of like Man Bear Pig, yeah. He's like half electrode, half bee drill, half man bear pig.
Wonderful.
Big score on electrode there. I'm just so surprised that a sequel to this has still not been made. I'm surprised there isn't some feature on Pokemon Go that is like this, where like you could send in pictures of your maybe you can make them pose. I didn't play Pokemon Go with a lot. I might get back on that actually.
Wonderful.
If I get 6 oh my god.
Welcome back.
You're a real jerk, Oak. Right, we must I think I've got to do better on like Duo and all that kind of stuff. Let me know when you're ready to go, Hildy, and we'll go back over the sentence. We'll take you through. Ah, God. Right, we have Pikachu. Okay, we need Butterfree. We need a good Butterfree. One thing we don't have is a good Butterfree. If they stop moving the damn cart so much. Ah, Butterfree, don't leave me down. think that was pretty good. We have to get our little throwing apple. Okay, we need a better picture of Meowth as well, because I submitted like one, didn't I, from like way down here. I have a theory about Oak that he's insisting on getting rid of all the kids in town. I think he's the illegitimate father of all the children in town. And he's like trying to get them all away from him before they fucking figure it out, you know? That's what I think it is. I think that's what's going on, if I'm honest. He's kind of got that milkman thing about him, you know? Milkman's kid. I'm awful. Well, you know what I mean. God damn you, Dodo. Question mark? That's a Pidgey. Eh. I'm pretty sure that's a Pidgey. I don't need another Lapras yet. We can't really get Kangaskhan to turn around at the moment because we don't have enough thing. But that's pretty much everything, isn't it? Noob Cybot, you're back. What's going on, Noob? I'm back too. I've been kicking it over on Facebook Live. We've been doing really well over there. Really well, so will that count? I think that might count as Pidgey doing Gust. We might have to submit that too. We missed you too, Noob. What's happening? What's happening? How is everyone? A Merry Christmas to all. I don't know what's wrong with it. Now the emulator won't show on the screen. So if you just uninstall it completely, Hildy. We should just uninstall the emulator completely, right? And then just go to project, just Google Project 60. Oh, you got it. Okay, you got it. Okay, right. We'll switch back over to the desktop then, and we'll see what we can do to help Hildy out. I think this is the one we want. Yeah. Okay. Let me just save my my state. There we go. We'll just exit again and I'll show you exactly what to do. So I think you might already have these plugins like you said. So the easiest way to find that out is if you're in the emulator. Okay, I hope you can make out my screen alright. I don't know how that's gonna look if you're on mobile or anything. Continue. Go to options, go to settings, and go to plugins when this window opens. I can't make that any bigger for you. I can only make the window bigger. And just make sure that video plugin is on Angry Lion RDP plus R8. Just do that for me first. I can have a sup of my tea. I need more tea. I've been working for a lot, waiting for me to stream again. If you go to facebook.com/terrorizing90noob, sign up for a Facebook account. Come follow me over there. I've been getting big playing Borderlands over there. We've had crowds of 380 people. We had one night. And when I left that night, there was like 100. I nearly had a heart attack. I believe I had 4 panic attacks and 3 nervous breakdowns that evening. But it was a hell of a lot of fun. We had 300 people watching. I didn't know that I was really good at making Borderlands builds, but apparently I am. So you have R7. Okay. So in that case then, Hildy, go online. Just go open up a new tab on your laptop. Just Google Angry Lion RDP plus 8. Okay, just Google that. Should come up. Hopefully my Pornhub account or whatever doesn't. My Xvideos account doesn't load up. And then you just Google it. It's the first thing there. So it'll bring you to this page. When you're on this page, we don't want it. There's one down here that says like MoPen 64 plus. That's a different emulator. We don't want to use MoPen. We want to use the Angry Lion Plus.dll. So just click on that link. I'm not going to do it. It'll download. Oh yeah, we're not finished yet, Noob. I'm just going through this for Hildy just so she can play along with us, you know? So she can have her own game. And there's someone left a comment on one of our videos today saying, I did a video on this for Hildy like last year when we started streaming when I didn't really know what I was doing. Not that I know what I'm doing now. I still don't have a clue. It still scares me every time I come on here. I'm sweating. Thank God for being able to socialize over the internet, because if it weren't for it, I don't know what I'd be doing right now. So yeah, that'll go into your downloads folder. I just have a folder here called Pokemon Snap. You'll see the Angry Lion Plus DLL. Copy it. Okay, so just right click, copy. Go to your program files. So you want to go to your local disk. Program files is where so it'll be Project 64 dot 2.3 or something like that. Project 64.23, and then go to plugin, and then GFX, and then paste that file in here. When you paste it, it's going to ask you for administrator rights, so just allow that. Just paste it in there. That's just because it's installed on a system folder. It's good to see. Yeah, we had 389 people at one point on one of our videos at one time. We had 389 concurrent viewers, which was just crazy, noob. I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it. I'm still overwhelmed by it sometimes. I feel like I'll always be chasing that high. But we've done videos. It wasn't just a stroke of luck either. Like, we've done other videos. We've had 100, 150, 80, 90, and all the way through. All the way through to the end. When I was leaving that night, when the night we did the 300 odd viewers, I stayed on for the entire 8 hours that Facebook would allow. Slow down. Okay. So I'll start again. Download your file. It'll be in your downloads folder. Copy it out of there. Go hard disk. Program files x86 if you have a 64-bit system. When you're in program files, you'll see it up here. I know you can't really make it out because I have the dark theme on, and I have all the writing very tiny for some reason. It should be bigger for you dudes, but I'm sorry. We always had a group of mods and a couple of people, and that's it. Yeah, and I mean, we still have those nights even on Facebook Live. But we've got a nice few followers and supporters over there now, and it's good to it's good that it means I'm doing something right, noob. So that's always good. And it means we're kind of moving forward with stuff. And they've made, as you can see down in the corner, Timothy George Day donated $190 to the stream, and that's in total. Like, he's donated like 40, 50, 50, 40, until it's gotten up to 100. And so we could play certain games. So I could play Shenmue 3 on midnight release and stuff like that. And Will has sent me some Funko Pops, some Mortal Kombat Funko Pops. I had Jeff Jones in America. He sent me like the box of empty Lucky Charms, because those are all eaten because they were delicious. So let me know when you're in there, Hildy. So when you're in program files, you'll see Project 64, and then you want to go to plugin, and then GFX. So if you look up at the top of my screen here, you'll see Disk PC, Local Disk C, Program Files x86, Project 64, plugin, GFX. Yes, so massive thank you to all those guys. I shouldn't really be name dropping on them. David Page is another one. They've been big donators. Cam Layton, whose birthday it is today, so happy birthday to Cam. He's probably not going to make it over because it's his birthday. I can't expect him to. Yeah, hey Tara, what's going on? He's got a birthday to celebrate. So yeah, it's been good. The Facebook side of things has been good, and it's been driving me to do more. Still got major plans for next year. Sans 122222111. What's going on? I know who that is, but I can't remember. I'm sorry. I think that might be. I know who that is. I got a phone call there. I'm rewinding the serum. You don't need to, Hilda. You can, Hilda, stay here on the live, and I'll show you what to do. It's okay. It's okay. We didn't really do anything yet. So just let me, just no problem with the phone call. Let me know where you're at, and I'll go from there. We can wait. I can wait. Then we'll play some more Pokemon Snap. We just have to show Hildy how to get her. And that's the whole purpose of this video. Hopefully, I can't remember that YouTuber's name now. Where's my phone? Where is my phone? Callum, that's it. It's Callum. It's Callum. It's Callum. I knew it was someone like that. Is Callum in it? It's Callum. Yeah, Callum. Thinking it was you. Noob is still a mod. Noob's got the mod status. Okay, I'm there. Okay. Let's change back over. I just like using all the new angles. Right, let's bring back up the important stuff here. So you're in plugin, so you went disk PC, local disk, program files, Project 64, plugin, GFX, and you pasted your file in here, yeah? If there was an earlier file, then replace that file if it asks you, or if it asks you for administrator rights, which it will, to paste the file in here, then just say continue. And then let me know when that's done, and I'll move to the next step. We're almost there. It's like 2 more things to do. I'll do a condensed version of this just for YouTube anyway, but this is just while we're here. If I didn't have to work, I'd be on here 24/7. That's the only reason I'm on here 24/7 is because I don't work at the moment. It's like that terrorizing guy, he's got time on his hands. If he's not live on YouTube, he's live on Facebook. If he's not live on Facebook, then he's probably live on his phone or something. Okay. Yep, done. Okay, perfect. So that's done. Right, we'll close off this folder then. We don't need that anymore. We don't need these anymore, but I'm just going to minimize them in case we have to go through it again. So then, Hildy, open your emulator. So just like search Project 64 on your computer. Open the emulator. Anybody can do this. You can download it from just Google Project 64. And then go to options. And you want to go to settings first, okay? So you go options, then settings. And then when you're in here, go to plugins. So options, settings, plugins, and change this to Angry Lion RDP plus R8. It should pick it up because we left it in the other folder. Put it on Jacob's direct sound, it'll already be on that, and it should be already on NRAGE input or whatever. And then RSP is reality signal processor, so just leave that as it is. Untick, if graphics HLE is probably ticked, untick it, and leave audio HLE unticked as well. And let me know when that's done. Let me know when that's done. Another thing you can do if you want, I'll wait until you have that done. I'm only complicating things. Got it. Okay, perfect. So then under options, if you want to turn off pause emulation when Windows is not active, what that means is if you click away from Project 64, so like if you just click anywhere else on your computer, like say you get a message on Facebook and you open that, if the game will pause whenever this window is not being clicked on, if you know what I mean, like that. So if you want to untick that box, it means the game will just kind of always be, as if it were on the Nintendo. There's no stopping and starting. And disable screensaver when running a ROM, because you might get into a game for an hour or two like I did and then get murdered near the end of GoldenEye because your screensaver came on. Right, okay. Apply. Make sure you hit apply whenever you do anything. Make sure you hit apply and then okay. And hope I'm not insulting anyone's intelligence when I say that. Just make sure you hit apply and then okay. Then go to options again and let me know when you're here. Go to configure graphics plugin. So options, configure graphics plugin. And then put it on multi-threaded rendering, okay? I don't know how many threads your computer has. If it's a gaming laptop, I'd assume it has somewhere between 4 and 8. So put that on 4. If you find the game is not working for you, go in and change it down to 2, okay? Or just put it on 0 and it will automatically pick up how many threads you have. But I don't trust automatic settings, so that's just me. Put it on 4. Okay, hit apply when you put it on 4. Then change compatibility to fast. So you'll have fast, so it says most glitches, but don't worry about it. So, because there's not really much to glitch out in Pokemon. So put that on fast. And then output mode, put that on filtered. Okay, output mode goes on filtered. So threads for fast, most glitches, filtered, and then put it on linear. So interpolation, which is a hard word to say after 4 pints of Guinness, I'm sure. Put that on linear. And then enable VSync. This might give you trouble. So if the game doesn't work like it's working for me with VSync on, then you could turn it off maybe. But I would say turn it on for now and hit apply. Because I think you've got a decent spec laptop. So put it on apply and then okay. You have to hit apply there. Like I always hit it like twice. Because sometimes when you go back to this thing, your settings aren't always on. So mine are. So okay, so I'm still just going to hit apply. few times and then OK. And then go to File, open your ROM, and start up Pokemon Snap. And there you go. So we're not going to do that just yet. I'm going to show you how to set up a controller based around Xbox One and PS4, and the easiest way to kind of play this game with the controller. So make sure your controller is plugged in before you start the emulator, otherwise it won't pick it up. Go Project 64, go Options, close this, go to Controller, configure controller plugin. It should open up this big window here. Okay. So there you go. So my one's all unassigned for some reason again because my controller's unplugged. So you see it's not picking up my control. So let me cancel that. Just close the emulator. Plug in this PS4 controller. While I'm doing this, Hildy, you could just, if you wanted to just make sure the game is... Oh, you won't be able to because the first cutscene always freezes anyway in that game, and you won't be able to skip along because you have no controller set up. So go to Options, go to Configure Controller Plugin. I'd like to be able to make this bigger for you, but I can't. So digital pad is like the D-pad, okay? And then over here on the right hand side you've got the analog stick. So the Nintendo 64 had like this weird analog stick in the middle with a trigger on it. It was like a gun handle. So what I'm doing here is, there was also these 4 C buttons in the corner, the 4 yellow buttons. So I'm going to set those up as the D-pad on the PlayStation controller. Okay, so in order to make this work, make sure your controller is plugged in, put it on plugged up here. Okay, you have the controller set up from before, so I tried the game. Okay, and what's the news? Are we good? Or is it slow as hell? It's cool. If you got a controller set up, then that's cool. I don't need to. The opening cutscene is horrible, but the game works perfectly thus far. Yeah, the opening cutscene will always be horrible. It's horrible for me. You can hear that I have all the sound breaks and all the other crap. Do you have the red dot? You just can't beat it. Will, that's a good one. What's the best Christmas present? A broken drum. You just can't beat it. There you go. So it should be good to go, you know. Cheesy when you know how, noob Cybot. Cheesy when you know how. Hildy. We call it Hilden? Hilden. I like Hilden. So are you good? Do you see what I see? Yeah, you got your red dot. Oh yeah. Keep going, Hildy, and just keep playing through, okay? And let me know if you can see the... Ah crap! I pressed. Let me know if you can. I did it again. That man just never shuts up, does he?
Yes.
Let me know that you can see your pictures at the end. So you know when like they ask you to I'd make a joke about pizza, but it's too cheesy. Just make sure that you can see your photos at the end, and if not, let me know, please. Because I think that has something to do with the VSync. So I think some people might have a better time of the game might look a little bit worse for like a little bit better, but they lose out on the being able to see the pictures. So let me know, please, how that works out. Yeah, so I mean we're good here. At least I think we are. You see, that's how I run the. This is how I run the entire stream, folks. It's all done over here. Big shout outs for all the likes yesterday. Albert Atlas, Bill Ulster, Tambourine Panda. Tambourine Panda sent me panda love yesterday over on Facebook. I thought that was amazing. Skylar Birch, Robert David, Gordon Bitter and Jeff Jones, James Boff, Indri Agnaraldar, John Fay Jr., James Henderson, Jeff Jones with a $15 donation. Now you can get the season pass for Borderlands, brother. Much love, Jeff Jones. Trevor Condon with the follow. Matthew Dennehy with the follow. VD Hogstrom with the follow. I didn't take any pictures. David Long, Shane Quist, Tim Day with a donation of $40. Jeff Jones, Sasha Coe with the follow. Connor DePoo, Indri Agner Aldar, Joe Tobin with the follow, Keith Coles with a follow, Jeff Jones with 600 stars over on Facebook, Adam Ortego, Joe Murray. The Beefy Gaming has subscribed. Sean Boone used 900 stars. Tim used 800 stars. Jeff used 600 stars. Sean used 400 stars. Z Budman Rooster Fam used 50 stars. 400 stars from Adam Ortego. And that's going back the last month or two or so. Thank you very much. Did I hear about the kidnapping yesterday? No. Noel? What's the difference between Christmas alphabet and the ordinary alphabet? Christmas alphabet has a Noel. Has Noel. I get it. Noel. Now I'm with you. Right, let's actually play some Pokemon. I'm just waiting on Hildy to let me know that she can see what's going down in her game. Why can't we see Pokemon here? That's better. Do. Oh, you didn't take any pictures, Hilden. Oh, true. True that, Oak. True that. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's the worst joke in history. Did you hear about the kidnapping yesterday? No, she just woke up. Oh my god. I want to hide. I do. Hildy is just gone. Brian, I'm having the best time. I'm gone. Okay, I have 8 pictures of the ceiling here that I need. Yeah, the one that you guys took is gonna be the best one. Pikachu, but don't you peek at me. Yeah, we got a Meowth, kind of a Mew. That's got Meow Pidgey and Butterfree in it. That's a Treefer, and that's a picture of Kangaskhan from the back. Yeah, just let me know that you can see the photos in here, Hilda, so you can pick out your best ones. What do you call a bear with no ears? Someone broke into my house and stole 20% of my couch. Ouch. Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wonderful. Wonderful. You were close.
No, it's cool. No, it's cool. It's cool. I wanted you to do a course. I was just taking the piss. You know how I am. I wanted you to, like, so it's running. You can do the course. You can see them. You have your red dot. Everything is well except for the intro. I call that a 9 out of 10 playable. That's what I call that. So to the guy who called me out, let me actually find that. If I knew, I think I might have dropped my phone. That's my phone. When I can't find my phone, it's usually because it's on the floor. I don't know how it still has it. If you're ever buying a phone, buy a Huawei, because I drop mine 8 times a day, and it still works, and it's not even got a scratch on it. I think I'm using a P9 Lite or something like that. I don't know what it is. P10? I don't know. Maybe it's earlier than that. Maybe it's a 7 or an 8. We got called out, you see. I got told that I was getting a dislike because it did more harm than good. Maybe they only played it to the Talisman 218. This was the conversation. So I got a comment 17 hours ago saying it did more harm than good, mate. Earn that dislike. And I replied saying, it's probably got to do with your CPU. Can you leave me some specs and I will try to help you further. We aim for likes here, not dislikes. And they said they were on an i7 7700. So I said there's something wrong there. They said it made the game much slower. It was more fun without the red dot. But then as I rebutted with it might be affecting the sound. Can get a little bit choppy. Yeah, the sound does get choppy. The unfortunate thing there is I can't really do anything about that. Now we could look into it further and see if we can get a nice audio plugin. If you want me to do that, we can do that. We'll see if we can find a nice audio plugin or something along those lines, if that's what you want. If that's what you want me to do, we could try to do that. I know that this configuration worked in order to, play the game and you know. Via is... I keep losing stuff today. Every time I find one thing, I lose something else. The sound gets a little choppy. Yeah, I tell you what, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and find a lighter. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, both of you, and we'll see if we can get a better audio plugin and see if we can not fix that problem too. I still say this is pretty yeah, bring down the sensitivity. Yeah, okay. Can I ask you, is the analog stick also inverted for you? As in, when you're pointing down, does the camera go up? And when you're pointing up, does the camera go down? Either way, I'm happy that it works. Yay for making it work for Hilda. The donation link is below. Nah, I'm joking, Hilda. No problem. I've always said about, like, since we were children, any friend that carries is a friend of mine. So don't even worry about it. Just bear with me a second, and I'll be right back, dudes. Hildy's like, I gotta go take pictures of Pokemon. I don't care about the sound. Pokemon. Damn it, I need pictures of the Pokemon. He's like fucking... What's that guy's name? I can never think of that fucking guy's name. JJ something. Damn it, I need pictures of the Pokemon. Oh, God. Or maybe a few bucks. Oh, my God. As in reindeer buck. Oh, Christ, Will. I wish I could be a good streamer. It's hard, it's expensive enough, and I don't make much. I don't have much money to make. Me being a kid and all. It's very expensive, but it can be done. If it's something you want to get into, then I'll have a chat with your mum, and we'll get you out to do a stream or two. But there are some rules that apply, and you must follow them. Otherwise, there will be no stream or further streams. J. Jonah Jameson, that's the one. We can do that for you, Callum, okay? Alright, we'll get you out here to do a stream or two. But there's a briefing, there are rules, very important rules, because we're on the internet. And it's very... we have to be very private. But if you want to do a stream or two here on Facebook Live, man, I will sort that out. What games do you play? Tell me what games you play, and we'll get it done. Ask Siobhan and Eddie. Tell them that I told you. Just said both of their names. See, I made a mistake already. That's how easy it is to do that. So there's a briefing. There's rules. I'll get you out here. I'll show you how it works. Yeah, have a chat with your mum. Exactly. Tell her that I told you that it's okay. We won't do it now. I won't be able to do it this week or next week because obviously Christmas and New Year. But in the New Year, if you want to do a stream or two, that's no problem. I'll show you how it all works. We'll go through it together. And we can definitely do that for you. Alright? Alright? But there's a few rules and regulations. If they are broken, then we don't do any more. Overwatch on Xbox and Smash Bros. Well, I'm on PS4, right? But we'll figure something out. I think I can get Overwatch for PS4. We'll figure it out, and we'll get you out to do a stream or two. And I have some things to go over with you before we'd even do that. But we'll make it happen, alright? Hey? Sit here in the chair. I need a new chair. We'll get you out here. We'll do a stream or two. As I say, there are rules and regulations. But for now, let's get some pictures of the damn Pokemon. And we'll get you out to do a stream. We'll do a Facebook Live one. So you can tell all your friends and they can watch. Man, I'm falling back in love with tea since I gave up the beer. Oh my god. Right then, Hildy was like, "Hey, Pokemon pictures. I have to go." Right, let's actually take some pictures this time if we can. The music in this game is nice, isn't it? Can you hear me okay over the music? Is the music too low? Do you want me to turn up the game? Is it all good for you guys, or is it bad, or what? Is there any other games you play, Callum, like PC? Anything on PC that you're good at? That's not online, or you know, came out in the last year because my PC won't handle it and stream at the same time, you know. It'll struggle there. Hildy was looking for a way to turn down the sensitivity. Now I know why. It does actually feel a bit, it takes a bit of getting used to. But it seems to move quicker when you're in the lens, so. But I'm glad it's playable for Hildy now, because I did that original video for her, and when I watched back over today, I was like, I didn't really go through everything. I spent more time. You want to be careful falling in love with T. Brian. He had a bitter breakup. Ah, well, for God's sake, man. For crying out loud. My CPU isn't a gaming one, so not many. Yeah, no, I mean, I might be able to get the game going for you. You know. We can run it here. We'll be doing it here. We'll be doing the stream here. Damn you, leprous. Gotcha. I still don't think. I think the original 150 are still just my favorite Pokemon out there. They're just something so nostalgic at this point, but then also they're so well designed and so well thought out at the time. They just kind of have everything now, don't they? It's like Stickman, Stick-a-Man, oh, Stick-a-Man. You know, I, I mean, come on, is that Eevee? How come I haven't seen Eevee this whole time? Nobody told me Eevee was here. Eevee, Eevee. Ah, god damn it. I got her. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I told you I'm the best at terrible jokes. How dare how dare Noob and Sans come in here and try to tell their jokes? Do they not know who the king is? No. I'm with you on that, Will. Gengar. Gengar is a pretty cool one, yeah. Yeah, Gengar is I think my favorite is actually Haunter. Haunter or Gengar is the stuff of nightmares. He's making his own crappy jokes now. I love you, Will. I can use the album mark to save my favorite pictures. Okay. We'll go with the. I think we already had a picture of Pidgey, no? Yeah, okay. These are new. So Doduo. That's a bad picture, but we'll try and get away with it. Do we get any better ones as Butterfree? Really? Okay. Yeah. I like that one. She's in a big crazy pose. Picture of Lapras. Lapras is like in the background of that picture, but she's in it.
Yes.
Hypno is pretty creepy, yeah. I always like Drowsy though. Drowsy is like my spirit animal. You know, if I was an animal, I'd be a Drowsy. If I was a Pokemon, I'd probably be a Drowsy. I said animal, didn't I? God, I need to start living in the real world. Yeah, yeah, okay. Can you hear Patty barking?
Wonderful. Well done. You were close.
Ah, screw you, Oak.
Wonderful. Wait. Welcome back.
Shut up, go. Quiet, old man.
Yeah. Yes.
Driftblim is a balloon, really. Picking up trainers and flying away, holy shit. That's some creepy stuff. Damn you, Kakuna. Doesn't come back down, does it? Unless you... Oh, it does, it does, it does. You... Is that it? Is that a passed out drunk Electabuzz you took a photo of? Yeah, man. That was a weird night. Zubat. I forget that Zubat comes through that door. Brian, the new game is set in England. What new game? New game of Pokemon? Really? The new Pokemon game, Sun and Moon. Is that what it's called? Sun and Moon? Or Shield, Sword and Shield. Is that what they're called? Come on, Magikarp. God damn it, Magikarp. One more time, Magikarp. Screw you, Magikarp. God damn it. God damn it, Diglett. Sun and Moon is Hawaii, really? I did not know that now. I didn't know that they based them in real places now. I thought they were still on the whole Johto, Kanto. What was the other one? There's a few different sub-regions now that I'm not aware of. At this point. God damn it. God damn it, Magnemite. What the name of God is going on? The music is creepy as F on this stage. You tell me there's a Pokemon that's a possessed sandcastle that traps their prey in quicksand and eats them mind, body, and soul. I see. I see. I honestly like Raichu better than Pikachu. I don't know. Pikachu is Pikachu, isn't he? I think I want to go with the one where he's like, that was a wild night. If he's not in the center of the frame, then I don't know what Pokemon is, but go on. What else we got? That one's a nice up close of Pikachu. I think that's going to do better, if I'm honest. One picture of Diglett looking like a sausage in the wind. I think that's it, is it?
Yes.
Pokemon in real life would be Armageddon, yeah. Just think like if a Kakuna came down out of a tree, I'd never leave the house again if there was Kakuna out there. I hardly leave the house as it is.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Alright.
You were close.
Give me the damn apple. Ah, Christ almighty.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I saw Hawaiian Diglett. I think Carrie captured a Hawaiian Diglett on Pokemon Go, if that's possible. I remember her showing me like a Hawaiian Diglett in the past. Maybe it wasn't on Pokemon Go, but I do remember definitely been shown a... Like he had like cool yellow surfer hair. Ah, God. Ah, man, I can't get that duo. Yeah, Hilda's right. We have to get the sensitivity on the controller down. I liked Muck. Muck was, yeah, he was Muck. It was Muck though. Coughing was, I always thought coughing and wheezing were funny. Just for the names alone. Coughing! When Team Rocket had bust out coughing, you were just like, what the hell is that thing? And it would do absolutely nothing every week except gas everybody. Coughing! Just fucking, okay then. It's like every moment of that thing's life is pain. Existence is pain for coughings, you know? Have I seen the new Wheezing? No. I don't think I wanna. There's a new Wheezing? Hold on. Slow down, there's a new Mexico? The new Wheezing looks like a bong. Oh my god. The music on that level is so much nicer than the tunnel. The tunnel is kind of spooky. Not gonna lie. Okay. I just can't seem to get the duo, can I? Just want to see if we can improve on our score a little bit. What did I do with the lighter this time? Goddamn mosquito. There's a Pokemon that makes Gigantamaxing into a giant cake. Oh, I'm glad I gave up after the first 250 or whatever it was. That's some crazy shit. Let me see, this is Pidgey. Okay, not doing so good so far. So far, so bad. So far, so bad. I will keep that one, please.
Well done.
Thank you. Ah, come on, that one's better. You know it is. You know it to be true.
Well done.
By 20 points, ah, Christ.
Well done.
Okay, that's better. What?
Well done. You were close.
I eat 4,000 more.
Welcome
What?
back.
This is kind of crazy. I can't get out of these first two stages, dudes. It's kind of nuts. Right, we don't need any more Pidgey photos. I think we've got the best we can get. Unless we can get him like attacking Meowth or something. I got him there, but again, I don't think that's going to be good enough. Pikachu, we kind of wrote the book on. Maybe if we can get a better Butterfree where he's like with a few more Butterfrees. An old group picture might help. Damn you, Doduo. You're fast. I posted Mr. Mime. There's a also posted Wheezing. There's also Mr. Mime's new evolution. He turns into a thing with a hat and a monocle. Oh my god. Is that in the Discord? Is that in the Discord, Will? I'll have a check in a second. Meowth, apparently. Okay. Tell me, like, I don't have... I thought I'd have, like, the ball at least to throw at this point, but it appears not. It would appear not. Isn't there like a group of Butterfrees together somewhere? No? Am I crazy? The next stage after this is so much fun as well. Like, I mean, this is kind of getting boring now. Hacking out these last two every time. Damn you, Doduo. I thought you can like get a picture of Pidgey doing Gust, and that was worth big score, but I don't seem to be able to capture that. Me not being very good and all. Ah, shit. It looks like a My Little Pony. My god. They're both so bad. Oh god. No, Pidgey, I think we're good on Pidgey, but come on, Oak. For Christ's sake, man, give me a break. He's so critical. Ah, come on.
Well done.
It's only 500. We need like 5,000 points here, don't we? Oh, okay, here we go. Ah, really? It's not going to actually top the last one.
Welcome back.
I can't beat it. Man, this game is unforgiving.
Yes.
That was crazy to think anyone would want these naked pictures of Whoopi Goldberg. One of these electrodes like explodes. Like, ah. That's the one I want. I still didn't get Kakuna, did I, either? I don't think I even got Kakuna. Ah, damn you, Kakuna. I think I've already got like 800 pictures of Electrode as well. None of them are good enough. Delete them all, start again. Ah, damn you, Zubat. Damn you to hell. I don't need Pikachu, we need Magikarp. We didn't get Magikarp last time at all. Yeah, that sarcastic welcome back grin on his face. I'd like to wipe that grin. Alright. A better picture of Diglett would help as well. Shut up, Pikachu. Also, why is he the only one that's making the sound of his voice? You know, talking, saying his name and all that. You see, we have to get the apple We have to get that score of 5,000 so we can get the apple to throw in there to hit him, and then he'll do like self-destruct, and we'll be able to. We shall be able to get through to the next. Oh God, I wish they'd be quiet. I didn't. Oh God, really? Really? He looks very regal. I don't know about the beard. The mustache suits the wheezing on the left. Is it wheezings? Is that just I don't know. That's cool though. Mr. Rhyme, Mr. Crime. Mr. Rhyme, really. Look at that thing. That's like Mario on acid or something. It's kind of scary. I love the way that like leads through the chat as Brent. Paddy, what the hell, man? I have headset head. Is that for me? Nope. Would appear not. Maybe it is. I'll have a level 50 spiritual driver, God rolled, for my Mara. And projectile recursion with 125% ASE. Daring today, aren't we? I love it. But I don't use the shock recursion. I use the Lucian's Call. I actually have a seriously overpowered Amara build coming on a video here on YouTube and on Facebook later on tomorrow. That's something to look forward to too. Right, getting back to it. Look up Galarian Pokemon. Okay. Is it safe for work? Galarian Pokemon. Oh my God. What the hell is that thing? I remember there was like a thing. Is this like where you could what was that thing called before where you could like mix up the Pokemon? Mash up Pokemon? There was like a little website where you could Pokemon Fusion, I believe, yeah. You could have like Gas King, which is like a Ghastly and a Nidoking. So Slowpoke and Pidgeot, and you'd have like Slowyat. I remember this being a lot of fun. But I used to do this in like work when I'd be bored. That's what you'd have Tentapie or Tentapie. Just a second, everybody.
Yes.
Galar is the new region. The new Pokemon region. That thing was like the Pokemon equivalent of a Snickers hat. You're not you when you're hungry. You become a mutated version of yourself. Yeah, that thing was a lot of fun back in the day. Well, I think we came up with some funny ones. You could do some really funny ones. Like Arcattle. You could do Dugto. Or I think you could do like Dugpoke or Dugpod. Dugpod. Yeah, Dugpod was a favorite of mine. Dugnelian. Dugasaur. Dugbasaur. Dugzard. Which is just Charizard with a Diglett head on it. You could have Dugdrill, which is the stuff of nightmares. I think you'd have Dugfree. Dugmander, personal favorite. Uh, Pretty sure there was some other ones. They're like Doug Choke, Doug Rat. They're all funny, you know. Doug X, which is scary as hell. Imagine one of those things coming up the drain at you. Look at that! Look at that thing. Doug Duo, which was kind of spooky, and the Doug Duo looks scared as hell at the Diglett head that is now attached. So close to it. But hell yeah, that was a good website back in the day. Doug Kazam, Dugonat, no Dugnat. Yeah, and you could have Doug Tails. Again, these are all Doug Chew. And you could have Dig Chew. You could have Clichew, Cleft Chew. Cleft Chew is scary out, very very scary looking. I'm sure you could have there was some other funny ones you could do. I think like Machu, which is a cross between a Machop and a Raichu. Maybe some of you have a friend called Machu. I know I do. You could have Mycate, which was scary. Matortle, which is just funny to say. And Marina. You could have Marina. I remember Marina. You could have was it Macruel, which just looks like a kind of a squirtle that somebody tore the head off of. It's kind of scary. You could have Mawak and Mabone. Magon, which is scary. You could have like Saigon, which was another good one. Back in the day, it was like a Psyduck on a Porygon's body. You could have Psyking, which was like a duck-billed platypus fish. It's kind of fucked up. Sylar, which is like the name of a guy that people know in high school. Hey, Sylar. Psypoke. Syra. I always like Syra. It's just like a kind of a creepy alien thing. I don't know. Pretty sure you could have Seidel. Yeah, he was scary. Cymander, which again, all the Psyduck heads pretty scary. Not gonna lie. You could have Jigglymander, which is kind of cute. Jigglymander was good. Jigglytoys, which is just a tank, a pink tank. You know, good old Jigglytoys. You could have Wigglytoys as well, which was always good. You know, you could have Wigglytuff, or you could have Blatuff, which was like a Blastoise and a Wigglytuff. If I could find her. Where are you at, Wigglytuff? Yeah, you could have Blastuff, which was kinda scary. You could have Kadatuff. There was loads you could do. Kadaoran, which is kind of hard to say. Ketchu, which is something you say when you sneeze. And Catapoke, which is like a Caterpie, but for dyslexics. Catacruel. You know, you could have Venocruel. Venocruel looks like something that would try to take over the world. Word or real being. Venocruel. It even has the name Venocruel. You know, you could have Nidocruel, which was also kind of like a ugly kind of alien fish thing. And Arbcruel, which the colors are just nice on Arbcruel, and it's got that snake tongue. Scary as all balls. Charcruel, which is the name of a rapper. And Zoocruel, which again looks like it would team up with the Venocruel and attempt to take over the world. So yeah, Pokemon Fusion, hours of fun to be had on Pokemon Fusion, I'm not gonna lie. Simple idea, brilliant execution. Nidoquirrell, yeah, Nidoquirrell's pretty scary, I guess. Yeah, Pokemon Fusion, that's a good one. That's a good website. Look that up. Back to the memes. Me and the boys getting ready to hit the Galar region. Not available in Galar region. There you go. Minecraft. Also, that's what you need to craft a. Is that like a? Is that a Galar? Is that a Galar cute? Is that what the fuck that is? I don't know. But anyway, back to the original 150 in my comfort zone, where we don't have to see Nido drills or any of that other jazz. Lick a slug. No, I'd rather not. Yeah, that Pokemon Fusion site's a lot of fun. Right, 14 pictures have been taken. None of them are up to Oak standard. We are getting jerked around here. Bum 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 bum. Okay, the picture of Electrode that I have is top notch. Right, we got a Kakuna, which we didn't have before. I think we'll go with that one. And then I got this exploding Electrode. I think will be good. We already, that's closer than the last drunk photo we got of him. Magikarp is new. We might make this. We might make this. Diglett. We kind of got. The phone is kind of in the way, but I'm gonna go with that one. Oak might cut us some slack. I doubt it though. He's highly critical, that bastard. Slugma nuts. Ah, for Christ's sake. Ligma balls. He's got the Ligma. Let's see. This is Kakuna. It isn't very good. Okay then. Thanks. Thanks, Oak, for those 140 points. I'm just a beginner photographer. You're judging me way too critically. Ah, come on. The old one is better? Really? Christ.
Well done.
Alright, that's better. That's like a 1,000 points better.
Wonderful. Well done.
Okay, I think we're good. I think we have our score.
Wait.
Aha.
Welcome back.
What was that sound effect? Oh my god. This apple-shaped Pokemon food. Use this apple-shaped Pokemon food. So an apple then. Apples are food to everything. It is this apple-shaped Pokemon food, okay. Well, our apple is trademarked or something? We can't say apple. Oh, did I just say repeat that? Oh my god. No, please don't repeat yourself. Right, we're gonna go back to the beach now and get some better photos.
Yes.
There's an apple Pokemon now. Ah, crap. Sorry, I just wanna... how do I... Oh, okay. Now, I think I might have paused the game at the perfect moment. But if my calculations are correct, this apple should slap that Doduo in the face, allowing me to get the best shot of him we've been able to get so far. Now, I do not condone Pokemon cruelty. However, for the sake... The person to blame here is not me. It's Oak and his critical over judgment of my photographs. He is driving me to physically abuse Pokemon. Bear in mind, I have no I have no association with the funky grandpa. Sorry, I dropped something as usual. Just give me 1 second, sorry. What is it with them shaky hands? I'll be dropping stuff left, right, and center. There's also a Pokemon that's a possessed washing machine. You told me this before. Yeah, you told me that. I remember you telling me that before, Will, when we played, when we were talking about new Pokemon on the Ash Gray or whatever the hell that game was. I still want to go back and play that, you know. That was really fun. It was like the whole first season of the Pokemon show. And I really wanted to finish that. I want to see if it played all the way to the end, or does it like stop in the middle and they're like, please donate $10 so we can get this project finished. I'd like to go back and finish that, man. That's something that got lost in the whole changeover with the PC and stuff. To be fair, if someone gave me a fire-breathing dragon at age 10, they'd be my best friend ever. I'm a hit out. I'm a hit out. Sans, you take care. Like I said, have a chat with them and tell them to have a chat with me, and we'll see what can be arranged. Alright, alright. You take care now, alright. I'll see you later on, man. Thanks for tuning in. Woo! Okay, I have to try and hit this Doduo on the nose here. Here we go. Ah, goddamn you. On the damn surfboard. Ah. This thing is so unforgiving, man. It's unbelievable. Huh. Huh. You big bastard. God damn you, Doduo. I'll get a photo of him someday. Ah, get off the track, Meowth. Ah, jeez, man, this is a bad run. If I'm not wrong, if I can hit this Clefairy, or Chansey, rather. God damn you, Chansey. Chansey, apple over here. I got it's beautiful. Ah, Genghis Khan. Hey. 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 That's right, that's right. Ah. Take me home, Mr. Spock. Why, sometimes I wonder why I bothered becoming a photographer at all. Okay, what's our best Pikachu one? No. No. No, maybe. It was a bad run, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
Damn you, Blissey.
Wow.
Surfing Pikachu.
Well done.
Oh yeah. Now we're taking photos.
Wonderful. You were close. Welcome back.
Ah, no. Oh no, they just want me to play the beach.
Yes.
It won't die. Is it true? I think you can get like... I think you can get Pikachu to like dance on one of those electrodes. I don't think you could get any closer to an Electabuzz if you tried, Mr. Oak. Ah, damn you. I think if you hit Kakuna, you can get like a bunch of Kakunas. Whoa. Ah. Yeah, if Kakunas were outside legit, you wouldn't see me outside. Ah, Zubat. Zubat will lose me again. Okay. Okay, Zubat, 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 Zubat. Ay, damn you, Zubat. He's based off a Japanese Hornet, really. Is there some way to annoy Pikachu so that he does his Thunderbolt or something makes that guy turn around? That's the one. I've known about that for 20 years. I mean, that's a pretty good Electabuzz. That's kind of an abstract Electabuzz right there. Either or they're bad.
Yes.
Professor Oak's gonna beat me again.
Wonderful.
Wonderful!
Well done.
Right.
Well done.
Okay, better elect a buzz. The delivery driver for the food is asking where I am. He loves me. He's like, where is your son? He's a nice guy.
Wow. Wonderful. Wait.
Professor
Welcome back.
Choke. Professor Asshole. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, Todd? Okay. I'm going to save it there. I'm going to go eat my food, and I'm going to see you guys a little later on. I will be on Facebook Live later. Yeah, 2 seconds. And I will see for that one. Would you like to keep going? No. I'm looking forward to seeing your new shots. I'm not. Okay, you're too much pressure on me. I'm just a teenage boy. I'm not even. Right, everybody. I will see you in a little while. 2 hours, not bad. We're back on the tube a little bit, and we have much more to come in the new year and over Christmas. So I look forward to seeing you. But I will be live later playing some Borderlands 3 on Facebook Live if you want to pop over and see me for some time over there. Yeah, it was a good laugh. It's good to be back playing something like Pokemon as well, Will. It was a breath of fresh air from the first person shooters, even though I was pointing a camera at them and shooting them, technically. He had the look of a murderer, yeah. Oak has plans to get rid of Todd. He was supposed to die in that tunnel, but alas, he found a way out. I'll see you all later on, and we'll check out that 3rd stage, maybe tomorrow over here on YouTube, and we'll see you later on doing some Borderlands 3 on Facebook Live. I hope to see you there, even just to say hi, leave a like, and good night.